I might bring up my live on my iPad. I can remember what it's called. It should just come up on my channel. It should come up as live. Well, I'm live. Well, today I'll be running the Highlander from Melbarker to Strass. Well, today I'll be running the Highlander from Melbarker to Strathalbyn and Strathalbyn to Melbarker with 958 diesel and 507 diesel. With 4 carriages, which is 1 green, 1 red, 2 greens. From Melbarker to Strathalbyn and return. Well, when you see me uncouple 958, I'll be uncoupling her and bringing her up to the last carriage. But first, I'll be needing to uncouple 507, bring her around, couple her up. Then I'll be able to do the same thing with 958 diesel. Rachel, can you please have a look at my live? And then can you watch it on YouTube? Why? How much data do you have? Are you on the yearly plan? Because that's the one I'm on. Would you let me show you how long that was when I was born? I don't know how to pause it. I'll just mute it. Well, I'm back. Let's finish off the Highlander. From Mount Barker to Strath. I'm just trying to think of what I need to uncouple first. So when I get to Strath, I need to uncouple 958 straight away. I'll show you what I'll do. Pretend I'm at Strath, but I'm actually in the almost on the outskirts. I'll do that. Then 507 will take over, hopefully. That was just to show everyone what I'll do. That was just to show everyone what I do and stuff when I get to Stratharban. Let's go for 16%. Look what I'm using. Look what I'm running. Yeah. What am I running? Check out my stream on my iPhone if you want. Rachel. You can check out my stream on my phone. What am I using? I'm using the actual what? This is how it was for the Highlander when I went on it 2 years ago. Back in 2024. I have my curious. Well, I'm back. I'm not sure what loco I need to uncouple first for when I get to Stratharban. Christmas hippopotamus in the bottom corner. Look, Christmas hippopotamus. Look, Christmas hippopotamus. Well, I couldn't help myself for slapping that in the bottom corner. What am I running? I'm running the actual what? No, Highlander. From Albarca to Strath. But guess what? This is your first time watching maybe the actual shunting. From Albarca to Strath. I'm actually serious. This is the very first time watching maybe the actual shunting. For the Highlander series. What will you be seeing me do, me? What will you be seeing me do? The actual shunting. Way. Wee! I'm using a green N-word. I'm using 958 and 507 and 4 carriages, which is 1 green, 1 red, 2 greens. Because if you're interested in like some like trains and stuff, like how I am a train enthusiast and I've been a train enthusiast for years. This channel is for you. But if you're not interested, you need to click off this live right now. If you're not interested in trains or anything like that. But if you are interested in trains, you can stay on the live. Because I'm running the Highlander right now from Albarca down to Strath. I'm almost about to go over Sterling Hill Road crossing number 2. So once I go over Sterling Hill Road crossing number 2, I'll do it that way. And this live will also have the shunting and everything in it. So you know what? If you want to run the Highlander from Outbarker to Strath, you can run the Highlander from Outbarker to Strath and doing the actual. Whee! That was a special toot, 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 toot. Damn, that's a very close to do a special horn. This is 7, keep on going. You wanna know what I'm doing for that? I'm actually having my finger shaped like that. Then I'm putting it against my lips. Then it makes it sound more muffled. So it sounds like I'm speaking over the radio. So that's how it sound like that. I just have my finger shaped like that. Because that's how I can sound more accurate to the radio and stuff. Because that's how I do it. I have it shaped like that with a little bit of a gap in between the 2 fingers. Because the sound is coming through the other 3 then it's coming out this way. Like if I say 621, we'll go to the horn or whistle. 600 will go to the whistle. That means she's all clear to exit the station from whatever station she's at. But if I say RX027, you're all clear to do a special whistle, it's this. It's this. RX027, you're clear to do a special whistle. That's what it is. I do that for all the commands at Steam Range. I just do that. I have it like that, and my fingers like that. So here's the muffled sound for it. You hear how it sounds more muffled? It sounds like I'm speaking over the radio at Steam Range. Because that's how I do it for all their locos. I have it like, have my fingers shaped like that. That's how I do all the radio commands. So if I want to do none for that, choose a exit Mount Park Station, I'd say this. Down exit Mount Park Station. That's how I would do everything. So if I want to do 507, you're all clear to exit Galway Station, I would say this. 507, you're clear to exit Galway Station. But what did I just do? You haven't seen me do double-headed diesels before. You've only seen me use 958 on the Highlander, not 958 and 507. I had this in the depot for quite a while. I never used double-headed diesels. I had the double-headed diesels already coupled up in the depot, and I had the carriages sitting out at the station. Because what I do, I just drag the carriages out of the depot until they get to the station. That's how I do everything. Say if I want to run Southern Encounter, I would do the exact same thing. If I want to do the passenger announcement to Steam Ranger for the Highlander, I'll say this. Welcome aboard Steam Ranger's Highlander service. Today's from welcome to Strathaven and return. And today it's being pulled by two of our diesel locomotives, and I'm going to be on number 958 and 507. This service will stop at Strathaven, next stop, Strathaven. What did I just do? What did I just do? Wee! I did the actual one! Wee! Wee! Isn't this your first time saying me do the actual shunting? About for the Highlander service. I always check on my chat if I am live, so I know if anyone is in my live stream. Because if I'm running like a big service like the Southern Encounter, I would need to do that quite a bit. Because since I'm running the Highlander, which is a smaller service, I don't need to do that a lot. I just need to do it like a couple of times to just check if anyone's in my live streams. Say if like Cockle Transporter joined, I would do the same thing, but I would actually read his comment then I would actually say, if he like says hi, for an example, then I would say, "Hi, Coco Transporter, how are you going?" or something like that, if you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha. What did I just do? It's a diesel. Can you guess what diesel like that? Yes. What end? No. Yes. Because I'm using the and on the way down in the morning, then I'll be using the band on the way back in the afternoon. So if I'm using like a massive loco, like 520, I actually don't know how to do that loco's whistle at all yet. Because we don't know what it will sound like. For the whistle side of things. Rachel, would you like me to show you what I would do for the shunting for the Highlander? So I would first spawn in the shunter. So what I would do first, I would spawn in 958 first. 2011, 958. Because what I would do for Highlander, for the shunting side of things, boom, boom. Then I was born in the shunter, SAR, SAR 500 class diesel. But I need it the other side because I need to shunt it out. Then can I show you what I would do for shunting? If I'm shunting a service? Look, what am I shunting? Then I'd uncouple 958. I'd leave her in the shed for now. Because I would wait until I have the carriages in the station. Just use this one, I don't care. And I'm also doing some shunting, which I haven't done in a while. Have you ever seen me do shunting for a service? First time, eh? Rachel, this is your first time ever watching me do the actual shunting. What am I doing, Rachel? I'm doing the actual what? DA507, keep on going. DA507, stop. DA507, you're clear to uncouple. DA507, you're clear to move forward, over. This is DA507 to R027, you're clear to couple up, over. What are you watching me do, Rachel? What are you watching me do? The actual shunting for what service? You're actually watching me do the actual shunting for what service, Rachel? No, Highlander. You should have thought before. You should think, has Norman run this service before? If yes, don't ask. If yes, if no, do ask, okay? Look great. What am I doing? The actual shunting. What am I doing? The actual shunting for what? I'm doing the actual shunting for what service? Correct. What am I doing? For what? I'm doing the actual shunting. It's 844 today for the picnic. 844 because 844 is up about Barker. They are only using the diesels that are up at Barker right now. And my friend's 844 actually sounds like proper one. We wait for it. Wait for the horn to go off. He's running 3 carriages and he's running 3 Henrys and 2 Steels. Holy shit. Would you agree? That's where. Well, I'm back, everyone. Ha ha ha. So it's the band reversing it out. I'm going to run just a normal Highlander service from outmarket to Strass this time instead, because that's what I'm used to. Instead of just running Teddy Bear's Picnic, because that's what I'm actually used to. I might need to delete 958 for a minute. (2011) none for that. So today I'll be running Teddy Bear's Picnic for something new. Because I want to try something different for a change. Instead of just running the same service over and over and over and over again. If you know what I mean. So I need to use 844. Two greens, one red. Then 704 and 710 normal still. So I need to have 1, 2. That. Go down all the way into the. And that. The boom. Teddy Bear's Picnic consist. The actual Teddy Bear's Picnic consists. Whee! What am I doing? The actual Teddy Bear's Picnic. Whee! Rachel, what am I doing? So I need to go Mount Barker down to Strass. Do Do I normally run this service that much? Teddy Bear's Picnic. Do I run the Teddy Bear's Picnic often? Have you ever seen me run it before? Because this is my first time actually running it. So, I was meant to be using 958 in the stream, but I wanted to try something different and just use 844 instead. So I'm going Mount Barker to Strass, then Strass to Mount Barker, and back. Ha! Have you ever seen me run these carriages before on a service? It's been a while since you've seen me use my steels on a service. Good day, Cocoa Train Spotter. You know what service I'm running, Cocoa Train Spotter? Teddy Bear's Picnic. With what loco? And what carriages am I using, Cocoa Train Spotter? Cocoa Train Spotter, you know I'm going on Teddy Bear's Picnic in September? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm using 5 carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Cockle Transporter. Hey, Cockle Transporter, what do I need to do when I get to Strathalbyn, just so I know? Okay. Hey, Cockle Transporter, do you know what carriages I'm using? What carriages am I using then? One, two, three, 4, 5. So that makes 5. If I have 3 carriages already, and if I had 2 more, how many would I have? Would that be 5 in total? And then if I add 2 more, would that be 5? What am I doing? Hey, Cockle Transporter, my mom wants to know where you're from. So I bring the carriages up onto the second track, and then I bring 845 up onto the third track, and then I shunt it all. My mum wants to know on where you're from in Australia. I can't believe you. Guess who joined me? Uriah Gilson. Howdy, Uriah. Guess who joined me? Uriah joined me. Isn't that funny? Hey Uriah, what logo am I using? We? On what service? Uriah Gilson. I mean Uriah. Isn't that funny? Uriah joined me. It's been a while since you've seen me use April 4, hasn't it, Uriah? But guess what? Someone is repeating. Lizard, 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 lizard. Isn't that funny? Lizard, lizard, lizard. Uriah, it's been a while since you've seen me use April 4. Wait, I'll read this to you. It says here, I'm from planet Lizard. That's crazy. Then it says, bruh. Lol. I believe you Raya joined my life. There's no thunder at the moment. It's a sunny day. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that funny? And I just read my mind. Can you drop me out live, please? Might check out Ray's channel. Yeah. I can come back a little bit later and then I can continue the stream.